Hello and welcome to the program Hot Button. Love can drive you any length and can take you any place. Sometimes you find yourself loving somebody and at the end of it, you just have something like a bottleneck, especially when it comes right from the family. So today we'll be looking at a topic that has to do with such complications, and today we'll try our best to unravel the whole circumstances surrounding a situation like that. My name is Johnny and I have with me on the program.
My name is Olukayode Akimboro.
And
my name is Okon Esther Dera.
all right, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Today we are going to be looking at a topic: dating a sibling's ex. And one beautiful thing about topics like this is we discuss it because these are situations that people face on a normal day. A lot of people have found themselves dating someone and all of a sudden maybe one family member just comes up and says, that was my ex.
Yeah, it's true.
Now, why such a big deal about dating a sibling's ex?
Well, it is a big deal in the sense that your sibling might not be comfortable with it. Your sibling and the ex might have ended on bad terms.
Okay.
And seeing you with that same ex might know things would not add up, things would not blend. The harmony would not be there.
Wow. Just because you have the ex is actually in the picture.
Yeah.
And it has to do with family.
Yes.
Wow, let me hear from you.
Same thing, like he said, might. So it just depends for me. It depends for me if they ended up well. If the ex ended up well with with me.
Okay.
I will agree. I will accept it that okay, he should date her. But if we don't end up in good terms now, I will really, really look for how I'm going to destroy the relationship.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
You're going to look for how you destroy.
Yes,
why would you want to do that?
My sibling, the bond, I would not want anybody to come in line between us. And again, it's my ex. I would not want anybody to come in line between the bond we have.
Oh, because there is a bond already.
Yes.
And then coming in.
Yes.
I was wondering, I thought that would even make it much more easier.
No,
because
it won't make it. I said, it depends if we ended up in good terms. But if we did not, no, I'll come in the way.
But everything could be sorted out eventually. Even if you ended on a bad note, knowing that, okay, I'm going to date your sister, I could just come meet you.
She should go and look for another person outside.
What happens if they actually like each other?
And that's if it's God that wants them to be together. But if it's not my God.
God will write you a letter to tell you
No,
that?
now God. No, if God wants them to be together, hey, I will.
How do you figure out that God wants them to be together?
Some people feel like it's God that used to tell them they are right man. So, and if you pray, because me, I believe in prayer. I always pray every time. So I feel with prayer, maybe God can reveal in any way that, oh, this is my husband. That's how.
I was just wondering, you said if the relationship ended on a bad note.
Yes.
You would not want your sibling.
Yeah, maybe he cheated or something,
Okay.
or he beats me up, or he lies too much.
But you see, the thing about things like that is people change.
No, I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
Especially in that regard.
I don't believe people change. No, I don't believe.
So how do you contend with your sibling if she doesn't care?
If she doesn't care,
And maybe she thinks you are
Yes.
stubborn, and then she's feeling like, I can take care of the situation. Maybe the guy didn't love you enough and now he loves me much more. And
That's a point.
yeah, I know it's a point here, but I'll still stand on my. I know it will be very hard for me to convince her that this guy, like if I know I'm a very genuine person. If I love somebody, I really love you. Well, you cheat and the bad terms. Like if you cheat, you lie, and I'm trying to convince my sister that okay, this guy is not good enough. Look at his battery. Look at what, or she's trying to say he has changed. I will keep my mouth shut because it's not easy to actually advise people that are in love. It is not. It's no matter what you say. What's in their heart, they will do it. If you say A to Z, to enter here and come out from here. So I don't really like advice, but I will keep my mouth, put it in prayer. Like I said, I will pray and put it in God's hand. That God, if they are meant to be together, let them stay. But if they are not, please let this relationship break. Before I will even give God that so specific time and dates. This relationship should end.
Wow.
Let me see your work. But if it does not end,
Then you
between
just
that time, I know that okay, it's time to back off. But I
But
know it will hurt
would you
me.
back off totally?
No, I won't. But I'll still pray. Oh. I will still.
Even after
yes, I will
that
still. I
period,
won't
you
lie.
are
I will
still
still
together.
I will still pray. I won't lie.
And it's not coming out of any ill feelings towards the ex. It's not having a place of jealousy in it.
It's no, not jealousy.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to watch out for my sister. I don't want her to go through what I went through before.
Okay, so the ultimate reason why you will do that is to look out for your
Yes,
sister.
I don't care about him. It's just my sister. Yes.
Okay, now let's see how. So if let's assume you allow the relationship to go,
Okay.
because the position you're taking now is my ex. What if you are the one who happens to be in the relationship with this new person who is the ex to your sister? How does dating a sibling's ex affect the relationship between the two people that are in the relationship?
This time I'm the ex.
Yes.
Ha.
Either you are the ex or you're the one dating the ex. Maybe your
Okay.
brother's ex.
Okay.
In this case, how does it affect the relationship between you and the person who you're in the relationship with? I'm standing by, I'm your brother, you're dating my ex-girlfriend. So how does it affect both of you?
Well, firstly, if I knew that you once dated her, if I knew you were once with her, I would not, there would be boundaries. I would have laid the boundaries down like from the time you guys were together.
Yes.
So I don't think that would even happen in the first place. But it can happen in the sense that I did not even know that you guys were together.
Okay, in a case where you did not
Yeah,
know.
that I did not know. I had
Okay.
no idea that you guys were together. Maybe I started talking to the girl, I liked her and everything. Then suddenly, okay, brother Alpha, this is the babe I like. And it's like, that I dated this babe. Hey, problem. The first thing I would ask him, I would want to be sure, is if I actually like the babe, it can just be flings. If it's just
Okay.
normal flings, I would let you go.
Which we don't even encourage.
I'll just let it go. But if I like the babe, if I actually like the babe, I'll talk to him about it. Like, okay, well, I like this babe and everything. If he's cool with it, if he's very, very cool with it, and it's like, fine, there's no problem there. We are done, we are gone. Then
Okay.
I'll carry on. But if he's not cool with it, I respect my brother, so I would.
So you mean that is solely going to affect the relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it would.
So do you care about how the girl feels eventually if you have to break up with her because your brother said, no, I'm not cool with it?
I would explain it to her. Because I would rather be cool with my brother.
And somebody
Than
Than be
outside.
cool with someone outside.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you have a point there. Well, let's hear from you. How does it affect the relationship? Should your sister says, well, I'm not going to say anything. You guys want to date? Date. How does that particular thing affect you and whoever you're dating?
For me, I won't even go into it. I won't, if I find out that, okay, but first thing, if I'm dating somebody, I show my younger brothers, can I use myself?
Sure.
So my younger brothers are very young, but I don't really like tell them about my relationship. I don't.
Okay.
So it's just maybe I tell my mom. So
Okay.
maybe I'm showing, while I'm showing my mom, the other one is beside my
Okay.
mom looking. That's the only time, because I like my relationship like private. I don't
Private,
really even
yeah.
tell my friends about it. So maybe you just pop up and let's say my brother is older than me. Let me put it that way, but he's my junior brother.
Okay.
And like, how far I know, or my sister, sorry,
Yeah,
not
your
brother,
sister
sister,
rather, yeah.
sorry. I know him. We've dated before. That one is another, like, how will I put it? Another is different. Like, she knows him through the picture.
Okay, but
Yeah.
not like she saw you guys.
No,
or not
through
like,
the picture, yes.
Okay.
That one is better. Well, I'm like, I will even confront it that when, how, like, how do you know him? Okay, we've dated before, and I'll back off. I will back
So
off
the
instantly.
moment a sibling says, I have dated this person before,
Yes,
you just back off.
I'll back off.
Regardless of the feeling you have at
I
that
will
time.
back off.
So it is enough
Yes,
to win that particular reason,
yes, I'll back
feelings
off.
that you have to
And
be
but
with the
I will
person.
also hear from his side too.
Okay.
That Alpha, how did it end up? But I'll still tell him that I can't continue.
just out of respect
Yes.
for
Not,
your
not even
sibling
respect
or-
for my. I don't even feel it's inappropriate to be dating my siblings.
or you feel it's inappropriate to date.
Yes.
Okay,
I don't feel
okay.
it's, yes.
Okay, now let's assume you decided to date the person. You know, there are some brothers who wouldn't even go as far as discussing deep with you. There are some sisters who would rather, let me not say anything before they think I am jealous or that I'm still interested. And then the moment you ask your brother, do you think, maybe to him, you're supposed to use your head to say, look, I shouldn't be in this relationship. And then you ask him, do you think I should go? And then he tells you, yeah, sure, go on.
Okay.
Is it going to affect, is there anything that would affect, you know, your relationship with your brother?
Yes, it would. Because firstly, as you said he feels I'm supposed to use my initiative to
Yes.
not go on. That means he's not totally comfortable with it.
But you
It's
wouldn't
just,
know if I
yeah,
didn't
that's the
say.
thing. I would not know. So it would affect because he has like he's using one side of his mind to be like, this guy should use it, this guy should think. But me, genuinely, I feel he's good with it.
Okay.
We would not flow.
Okay.
He can see us coming. He can see me and the babe coming and be like, okay, I'm stepping out. Things would know you.
There'll be that
there will be that
situation.
Yeah, there will be
Okay.
that. It's let me use awkward.
Awkward, yeah.
Awkward.
That's
I'll
the
use
right
awkward.
word,
I'll
yeah.
use awkward because there are times he can be in the parlor. Then I and babe will step in and just be like, oh, my phone is ringing. You would always find ways to like
To excuse you guys.
So he
excuse
doesn't-
you. That way you would notice. You would notice eventually that he's not cool with it.
So, but on your own side, is there going to be any bad feeling? Because some people feel, wow, I can't even walk out of the room because my brother is sitting down here and then the girl is here and then they have dated before. So if you're walking out of the room, you'll be looking at your back like, I hope nothing is going to come up again. Would that kind of feeling pop up?
No. We are talking about this is brothers situation. So there should be that trust before anything. There should be that trust, and
Okay.
once there's trust, there's respect, there's boundaries. So your brother knows that okay, this is now my brother's babe. I should not be doing this. So
But you know, we're all humans. There are people who feel, if you can do this to me, let me teach you a lesson. And know that this your girl that you think you have found is still in love with me. And then somehow, don't you think that is a bit of a situation that would affect the entire relationship?
well, honestly, I would not be bothered at all. Because if in any case he does it,
Yeah.
he would end up telling me.
Okay.
They end up telling me that okay, I did this and fine.
Because
okay.
there is that level of trust.
Yes, he would end up telling me, and now once he tells me that okay, this happened, we'll know that okay, this girl is the evil spirit.
And then you can find your way.
Yes.
But he trusts from the beginning that already you would use your sense to
Yes.
know. Okay, let me hear from you. What if we swing the table and then your sister's like, oh, it's cool. Go ahead.
Well,
How does you being in that relationship, how does it affect your relationship with your sister?
Well, this is somebody I stay with, like my sister. This is somebody I stay with, like they gave birth to us. We stay in the same house. So your body language will actually like, I will know through your body language that, like he said, you're sitting in the TV, sitting in the parlor, watching TV, and you are there. You not take excuse like, oh, you want to leave. That's one hint that you don't like. You don't like this. And me, I think I'll even walk up to you and tell you, how far are you good with this? Like, just tell me, boldly tell me. If you are not, we can end this right here and right now.
And now, having said that, you already knew that this person had dated your sister. You knew that.
Okay.
There is no finding. You had known
Okay.
that they dated from way back.
Okay.
Probably you're the younger one or you're the older one. You just feel this person is best for me. There are people that feel, I and this person, we vibe together. Like we know each other, we rap very well. My sister is like a laid back one. And then you feel you're the one who's good enough. Before you make such a move, do you think it's appropriate to let your sister know first, like, hey, I like this, your ex, I want to date him? Would you do that?
And first, I will ask my sister if she's good with it, like move on. No, we did not something serious. Because there's some relationships that did not really go deep.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe they did not really go deep. I'll first ask her, I like him and I want to date him. Would you like us to be together? If she's cool with it, I will go. I'm sorry, I will.
Okay, that's if.
Yes, if she's
they haven't
cool
gone,
with it. But I will not lie you. If she's not, I will still do it.
If she's...
I'm sorry. See, like you said, if the vibe, I love work. If I'm comfortable with somebody. Yeah. So if the vibe is good, I can talk to you. I really like the way, like I've not seen somebody like you in my life, and I really, really do like you. No, I'm sorry, I won't listen to what
so
my
you're going to put the sisterly
senior,
love
yes,
on the other side.
Yes, at like corner.
Because you guys are blood, you know how to settle later on. Is
No,
that what you're saying? Or you
from
really don't give, any hoots about what happens?
No, apart from, like, I still love her though.
Okay.
But since she already said that the relationship is not really, maybe, like I said, maybe the relationship is not really, like, it's not really deep. Maybe, yes, they dated, but not really too long, maybe 3 months or 2 months. I can go and meet her and ask her, I really like him and I want to date him.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, let me hear from you.
Firstly, can I use a Yoruba term?
Please do.
I would use the word ojukokoro.
Okay.
If you know that, okay, your sibling has been with this person, and before you can like the person, it means you've been talking with the person. You've talked to that stage that, okay, you guys are already catching feelings.
Yeah.
While
That
the relationship
is,
was
No, like, even without, so far it was your brother's ex.
on. Okay.
You guys would have started talking, then you guys are connecting. That's ojukokoro. You are going to go and eat another person's food. That's ojukokoro. So I use that word ojukokoro. But if eventually that kind of thing happens, in a way I agree with her. Because that word, that love, that love.
It's very deep.
People actually get blinded with that love thing, because you can like somebody like very, very deep that you would not even care what anybody says. If I tell my brother, okay, fine, I like this, I like her, and he tells me, okay, he's cool with it, fine. But if he tells me he's not cool with it, and I tell him that I actually really like these people, like, she's the person I connect with. And personally, I'm not this type of person that just likes anybody. So for me to tell him that I like
her,
he really has to understand. And if he does not understand, I'll shoot him. No, just joking. If he does not understand, I'll
well. I guess how deep that love would be for you to, want to, like, put your brother to the side and then get into that relationship. Wow. So in a case where your brother disagrees with you, and he says, over my dead body, you will never date my ex. Regardless of the fact that we're done with a relationship, but I'm telling you, you will not date her. There are other girls, leave my ex alone. How do you handle a situation like that?
To be honest, if it is that deep, my brother is still my brother.
Okay.
I will explain it to her. I cannot. My brother is my blood. I would not risk carrying on with her to toss my brother aside. No, I wouldn't.
But there are some kind of love that you would toss your brother out.
No.
Sorry.
Please tell me about it. Yes, I would like to know that.
No, I mean some people, like, they don't even care what their parents say. Like, let's say parent too. Like, your parent will start, hey, you're not going to marry him. You will not marry him. It's not good for you. Blah, blah. Someone will elope with them and just go. But me, in that case, I don't think I will still go ahead with the relationship.
Once your sister disagrees.
It also depends on something. It depends on your personal relationship with that your sibling.
Okay.
Yes.
Depends on that relationship. If it's just this relationship that
there's some siblings that are not really
there are some
close.
siblings that are not close. They are not close, but
like
there are some that they discuss
close.
every single thing. Like I see my brother more as my guy, like someone I can tell every single thing to. So for him to tell me that no, he can't, then I'll back off, I'll leave her.
Yeah, but some people would say that, when you're closer to your brother and you guys, like, relate very well, that's even when it becomes very easy to want to say, I like that your girl.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be easy.
That's
It
it.
should be easy. It should be
Because
easy to tell
you're
him that
close
you
to your
like
brother, it gives you
Yes.
that ample space
I like that you're
to
in what
relate
sense? In
with his
her. No,
girlfriend.
like, sorry, ex.
Yes, ex.
Ex, not
Okay.
girlfriend.
Okay,
Ex.
I like that you're
Yeah.
ex.
So it would be easy. It
Yes,
would
it
be
would
easy.
be
But
easy.
if he agrees, and if he doesn't,
So you
move
mean
on.
it's even, but before then I want to hear from you. Where your sister disagrees strongly over my dead body, you cannot.
I will back off. If like what he said, if me and my sisters are very close,
Yes.
I will back off. I'll back off the
You back off.
relationship.
You will
I love my
actually
sister.
take it to her to try first.
Yes.
But if she strongly disagrees,
No, I will back off.
you back off.
Yeah, she's my sister. But if we are not really sisters, then girls have problem. Girls have problem. If my sister is not, we are not really close, and she just comes there. I've dated him before. Leave him alone. Blah blah. Leave him. If you don't leave him, blah, blah. You cannot stay in this house. I'm like, why? Why are you saying that? We are not really just come up from snow and you're telling me he's your ex, so I should just break up. No, you have to give me concrete evidence of why I should break up with him. But if she doesn't have, I'm sorry, I'll still be in the relationship.
Because there are some people who just feel it is inappropriate. How can I date somebody? It means tomorrow you can actually marry my ex-husband. It's that deep.
yeah.
It's really
It is
deep.
that deep.
It's that
If
deep.
you can have a relationship with my ex as a brother, it means tomorrow, if something happens, you could find yourself with my wife. Some people interpret it that way
Yes,
because
true.
everything relationship teaches us, builds us towards the bigger,
Marriage.
step in life, which is marriage.
Yeah.
So the way we begin to handle it when we are in that relationship from this young age is what we are likely to build in future. But for me, this is my personal opinion. I do not think that anything would attract me to the point of me wanting to even take the word to my brother. Sometimes, because the thing is so precarious that you take this thing to your brother, he just wants to be cool with you because all his life he has always been cool with you.
Or
And then the moment you say, hey, I like your girlfriend,
your ex.
I like your ex.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, yeah, fine, go ahead. But deep down, he's
Deep
really
down,
not
yes.
happy.
If you have a good
Yeah.
conscience, if your conscience is
So personally speaking, if I have to find myself in a situation like that, I think I will completely erase whatever feeling I have towards that person. The reason I'll do that is because I know there are going to be so many challenges that would put
Issues.
my relationship with my brother on the line.
yes.
And then I wouldn't do that. That's personally speaking.
Yeah.
Now, however, when a situation like that comes in, I've just expressed mine. How would you handle, how are you supposed to handle a situation like that where you're having feelings for your sister's ex and then you don't want anything to affect? How would you try to suppress that feeling or handle it in such a way that it won't come in between you and your sister?
I will try and control myself. I will control myself. I won't even tell her that, oh, I like your ex. I'll control myself I will even pray. I'll pray about it, that God, I don't know what is happening to me, but I like this guy. I find him so attractive. But please take my eyes off him. Because I know it will not be very easy. Because when you see somebody you are very attracted to, it will not be easy to take your mind. Especially when it's your spec. You see the way he treats your sister so nice and takes good care of her. It will be very hard. But I will still try hard to take myself so I don't come in the way. And depending on how close my sister is, I will not want to bring something that will divide us together.
So wait, in this case, you know that they dated.
Yes.
Okay. And you still want.
So how would you suppress it? You've known that they dated, or you like this person, but you don't want anything that would make your brother lose trust in you as a brother. How would you handle the situation? How would you get rid of that kind of feeling?
Firstly, seeing the person continuously seeing and speaking to the person would increase the feeling. So firstly, I'll cancel that one out. I'll try my best not to see I'll try my best to cut her out.
Okay, you
So,
minimize the contact.
yeah, minimize the contact with her. So that way I would know that, okay, I've tried my best. And also what she said, I would talk to God. God, please help me. evil spirits, please. God,
Stay away.
please stay away, evil
Yeah.
spirits, stay away, that kind of thing. So I'll try my best because my relationship with my brother comes first before
Before
any other
anybody,
thing,
yeah.
before anybody else.
So
For
how do
everybody
you, in a case like that, do you think it's necessary to involve parents to like, you know, especially
No.
where your brother disagrees or something?
No, I don't like involving third parties in issues
Okay.
between me and my brother.
Especially my
Anything that happens,
relationship. No, I can tell my mom.
Okay.
I can't because my mom and my mom are very close, especially when it concerns relationship matters.
Okay.
So I'll tell my mom that, Mom, I don't know what's wrong with me. I know definitely she has best advice and
but personally, I don't like involving third parties. I feel we are guys, so
Okay.
anything that is happening, we should be able to talk it out.
And
We
because
should be able to settle it there, right there. We
because
don't need
both
to.
of you are mature
But if you
enough. to
disagree-
handle
we are
it
matured.
and, yeah, you know, but it gets to an extent that, you know, both of you can handle it. Definitely, you could bring in your dad, your mom, and then sort everything out. And you know, when that happens, it just clears everything. It looks like your parents are standing in between, bearing witness, and then everything is resolved because
Yeah, I understand
family
that.
is everything. Regardless of where we go, regardless of what love does to us,
Family comes
family
first.
comes
is
first.
everything. And then we must do everything to retain our relationship with our family members. Thank you so much for being on the program. You've
Thank you
aired your
very much.
views and we really love it. I'm sure someone out there is getting answer to his or her worries right now. Thank you for being on the program.
Thank you very
Well,
much.
there you have it. I do not know what kind of relationship you are into right now or whatever you're facing in your relationship regarding this kind of complications. Remember, we just told you, family is everything. Regardless of whatsoever you do, do not let someone come in between the love you have for you and your family. The love you have between you and your family. So when you face a relationship in that manner, please do yourself a favor by opening up first to your sibling before you complicate your life. It's on this note that we bring the program to an end. Please join us again same time next week. God bless you.